I'm just trying to one take this for one time through. Ah, that's so okay. Trying to make a different kind of video. Just kick it right out, all right? So this is kind of these parts I've been putting together. This is just like kind of a one run through. Let's take a listen to it. This guitar sound is this Epiphone Les Paul with a Duncan Custom 59 hybrid in the bridge. The 800. This is the reissue unmodded 800. This thing is so alive. Well, you just heard it. And I've got a little bit of woodshed in front, a little bit of 808 in front. I've got the timeline with a little bit of a little bit of quarter note, and I've got a little bit of the pitch split harmonizer dual detune. This is all this and the Strymon are in the loop. That's why I love loops. I just like the way they sound for these kind of things. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. That sound and just the groove. Good job, Jimmy. Yeah, it's coming off the... Let me find the other... And I knew I did it when I did it. Dun. Let's see if I can kind of piece this together. Oh, no, it's the end of the... Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, I messed that one up too. Okay, so let's punch these as we go. Here we go. Yeah, this... in there. I wonder if it's on the other track now. It's just bugging me for the first time. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. No? I wonder if it's in the bass. Is it here though? That's weird. Oh, it's a little too much. Okay. I'm going to keep it a little cleaner, just for argument's sakes. You guys watching? Got questions? Again, we're dealing with working on records. So, and it, you know, and again, it's just, everybody's different, man. This is how I do it. I like it a little cleaner on some of this kind of stuff, especially when you're doing licensing. I mean, you know, you just want it to be, you want to have as little blowback, or, you know, of like, oh, hey, what's that sound at 3 minutes or 2? You know, like I hear like a little, is that somebody's hand or? Yeah, I don't like that. Ba-na-na-na, it's too hard. Let's see this. That may be better. Try moving this guy over here, because it's just sometimes maybe I... Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, let me fix that. Let's work it out. Let's work it out. Yeah. Usually it's good to put the crossfade a little heavier on the left side, so you don't, you know, it's, I don't know. Yeah, there's a convergence there, so probably what I would do is just bring this down slightly, just because it does come in a little. Maybe I'll just pull this from here through that first half. Sometimes I can hear it when I get all excited, and then I can't, you know, as soon as I, you know, I think by now I wouldn't do that, but sometimes I still get real excited. I lose my tempo. We're just going to hold this out because I'm not going to go into the solo on this. Not sure what I'm doing. Buddy. Okay. Now we're going to come here. Just mute that for right now. Just a hair of a drag in the middle. That sounds kind of nice, though. Yeah, we'll go with that. You guys following? You got questions, you ask. This is what we call in LA Pro Tooling. But, yeah, there you go. Let's go to the end. Yeah, so we'll go here. Boom, we'll go here. Nice little stop right at that ending. Is a little different than the first one. Man, okay. So we'll just call this not guitar leads, really. Well, it's already labeled that, but we'll call it guitar octave because we're just going to do that there. Now, G solo. I don't know, maybe we'll just keep doing it the same. It's cool, like, kind of Bark at the Moon vibe. Okay, yeah, we don't need a time adjuster. All right, so let's see what we got here. Bus 3, bus 3. So yeah, there's just a little bit of quarter and a little of that split palm. A little bit more gain. Yeah, let's see what we're doing. So this goes really kind of to a B. Kind of was getting into the little minor thing. Somebody had suggested, oh, it'd be good if you went into the minor mode on one of the comments. That's kind of what I would, yeah, I guess that's kind of my thing anyway. So kind of worked out perfect. The tuner's before all the effects, so I can have this thing warbling in 80 sides of Wednesday, and the tuner's getting a straight pitch. Come on, Jay. Kind of, well, it's not kind of, this is improv, so here we go. So, oh, it's low volume. I wonder why I couldn't really hear that. Maybe a little bit. We're gonna try something. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay, I got it. I got an idea. What am I doing? Oh, no. Here we go. He's got an idea. Yeah. Maybe no harmonizer. I'm such a purist. That's just thug. Yo. Let me try. Here is the Greer lights. No, not heavy enough. Here's red side of the analog king. Tone king. Back to the 808. It's just funny. Let me just try. This may be completely insane. I want to hit the fuzz. Who can handle the fuzz? Somebody's turned the fuzz all the way up to 10. That's weird. I wish I was the kind of guy sometimes that really was into fuzz, but I'm just not. I hear other guys use a fuzz, and it's like, yeah, that's cool. I don't know every time I use it. Yeah, let's just try this. Yeah, just a touch more 808. Yeah, a little. this is one of my all-time favorite solos, and I'm feeling a little bit of that right now, is The Hunter. That's gonna be cool. I gotta probably just get out of this quicker. I don't know. It's like Ace Fairly lead guitar. There's a little of that action. I don't know though. It's classic. I don't know. I like it. Hold on. Try ending this thing better. Not sure what I'm doing. Really, that's all there is to do. Oh my God. The harmonics at the end. Okay. Oh my God. And it's like it's kind of like the echo is catching it, and then it's adding that, like, oh, I don't know, it's doing something. That feels a little draggy, but the tempo's a little slow on this. You know, maybe a hair, but kind of feels cool. That's in. That's good. That's cool. Yeah, it's like if the you know, it's like the hunter, you know, the sleeping pills. What's that? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Sometimes things are good ideas, and when you hear them record, it's like. Hold on. Ah! Oh man, I'm digging that. Oh man, I'm digging that. What are we gonna do? Let's do something weird. Let's try the Dano. A little less top. I could. I think that's going to be cool. Can't remember the part exactly, but here we go. Let's try it. Let's cut it. Let's save where we're at. That's why I just muted out the little scratch just in case, but I got it. Same thing through the Marshall. I just tucked a little bit of gain down, a little bit of treble down, and a little treble off on the overdrive, the 808, and a little treble off here. Whew. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Just give me 1 second. I got to get my head on. Yes, 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 yes. 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 I was kind of losing my pick. Yeah, I got to do the new picks. So this has all been the reissue 800. The rhythms are the 800 and the whatever the other thing, the 800 and I've used this so little I don't even know how to use it. Hold on, shut up. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh my God. That's the new Dan Electro I got. It's really nice. Okay, so here we go. Let's get rid of this because it just looks ugly. Command Shift U, Command Shift B, remove unused. that's nice. I'm listening to one thing here. Yeah, there's a little, I don't know what I was, let me see. That's a little bit of a weird little riff there. I don't know really what I was doing. I was just doing it. Yeah, it was like, but that's how I played it. I don't know. Let me see if I can do something different there. I like that better. Okay, solo. It's like spoken. Yeah, it's. I grew up so into Alex Lifeson, and I remember like the solo in, was it Passage to Bangkok, second side of 2112. He sounded like a robot. Like it sounded like a human but a machine. It sounded like it was talking. Passage to Bangkok and Twilight Zone, like that era of, and also the guitar solo in the trees off of Hemispheres. It's just like, I don't know, like I'm really stoked about this. And all of a sudden, like I think it's because I'm doing these licensing libraries, and like I'm playing, like it almost sounds like The Alarm or like The Cure. It's very kind of like British 80s, like, I don't know, dressed up like Adam Ant, kind of staunchy. And I never really that was my thing, but all of a sudden that's all coming out, and you can hear, like here I start with the straight, like, you know what I mean? And then it cuts into, little echo. Sounds nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is mess with this over the weekend. Maybe add a little synth to it, or I don't know. I may not add anything. I mean, this is just for me. So what I'll do is I'll mix it, and I'll shoot a video of the mix, but I'll consolidate all the tracks, and I'll have them in a folder so you guys can download it. I'll even put in my triggers, so I'll have exactly what I'm using, which is just a bunch of those kicks, whatever those are. That kick Andy Wallace is nice. And then the snare samples. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. So anyway, then you'll have your regular, like this is the kick from Superior. And then here's Trigger. And then together, it's kind of nut rattling. There you go. You guys can, maybe what you could do too, if you wanted, do a mix, but if you play guitar and you want to do a solo over this section, you can mute me out and do two bounces. Do a solo with you on the solo, you playing the guitar, and one with me playing the guitar, or whatever. You can do whatever you want. Just name it that it's you on a solo, so people aren't like, that doesn't sound like James. All right. Oh, fun times. Oh, and that was the Marshall through the cab. Okay, this all was cab. This was not the IRs. So the octave. That's what it sounds like in there. That's what it sounds like in there. And then the little jangly. Right, and the jangle, remember, that's with the Dano. That's so fun, man. Okay, I gotta label these. Oh, I always say always label your guitars, right? Because Epi 800, just because sometimes I go to mix and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I love it. What was that? Or sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. What was that? So either way, I know Epi 800 and then Jangle is Dano 800. Done. Everything with the 800. All right, guys. Listen to 30 more seconds. The Chime.